I love the super sledge. Mom, this is a great weapon right here. I've used it countless times and destroyed super mutants with it in my other playthrough. My first playthrough. Alright, let's see what the Brotherhood wants.
Excuse me. Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
I'm not just a recruit, I should be a general. Or at least a commander.
Cavalry's arrived. I don't know where you're going, but if you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood, I'd get back here.
Don't talk to me like that, eh?
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells
Hey, what's up?
ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull.
Paladin.
From the outside.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
We're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
Yeah, but for who?
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins.
They're gonna try and kill the Minutemen.
You're about to get
I'm
to
gonna
know the
destroy
Pridwin
them.
up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Mom, I get to ride on a vertibird, which is a helicopter. It's gonna be sick, dude.
Don't you have some trash to hunt down?
Yeah, I'll hunt you down. Alright. Trash talking NPC. Get out of here.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink.
Move. Move, dance. Jeez, dude. Dance, more like dents. Had to go down the stairs just so it would stop that lag. There. Sometimes it lags and stops me from being able to leave places. Oh, I should probably cut off this freaking Pip-Boy radio. That's why it's been fuzzy. Awesome.
Loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. Commonwealth looks different from here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Mom, check it out. I'm in a helicopter.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
There's the big ship I'm going to. It's freaking awesome. Well, sorry.
Billy Ward and the Battles. Not just Billy. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, Travis. Anyway, when someone named Big Maybell says there's a whole lot of shaking going on, you can probably believe it. I mean, it's fair to say
There she is.
that's probably
It's been
accurate.
far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
You disgust me.
Not much of a sight yourself.
Welcome aboard.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long. and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Joining our cause
Elder
was
Maxon,
the wisest
I care
decision
about
of your
them,
life,
you know.
brother.
The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Dr. Ingram said she needed this suit testing yesterday.
Yeah, get it.
Don't.
Firing.
Trust me. You'd know.
Good. Firing.
All right.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Sure.
My duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it,
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mire level. Got it. The Commonwealth's a dangerous
Thanks,
place.
brother.
Make sure you
I owe
gear
you.
up before you head out.
Got a nice
I can
upgrade.
barely tell us apart.
That was Butcher Pete by Roy Brown, not the other way around.
Greetings, Knight.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Max?
There's this article in the newspaper.
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much...
Sure.
Not to put too fine a point on it.
I'm not saying it's...
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
You know, safe and all.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
It's crazy stuff. Anyway, it's well, it's.
Reorder of the Institute complete.
So
Finally have
it's,
first-hand
next
knowledge
one.
about their facility.
Yes, dude.
Song called Rocket 69.
Idiot Savant is so good.
I just can't.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably are, the powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most, the good news is I'm mostly interested. Of course, if you're just...
I could use some extra caps.
You need them. And it just involves a little... And since I'm stuck, after you're done with... In the meantime, if you ever need anything else...
Proctor Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. Plenty of work if you need it. Come back when you're done introducing yourself.
Don't think I can pick this.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick. So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Nice. Okay.
Feeling creative today?
Put 2 in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Can you tell Kells if he wants things fixed, he needs to keep the damn ship steady?
You haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Cade?
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of... First question. As a child, were you ever...
Check your records, Doc. I'm not from around here.
What's that? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Ray Smith, everybody. Ray.
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Excuse me, Captain Cade.
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
I will tell you.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Well, to fix the problem, I need to know what it is first.
The castle, which I guess was there some time ago, but hasn't been in a while.
I feel a lot better.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
Monsters? Or monster fish? Maybe? I don't know.
We're done.
Sounds good.
Not relevant.
Be careful, Knight. We'd hate to lose you.
That's good. For them. And I guess for everyone else too. So...
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
How about some music? Do you know someone who gambles? Then maybe this will make you
I
happy.
think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols, and unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the common, I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a...
Right.
In any event, it was...
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't technical documents. I don't have time for games.
Inspiration to us all night. Do us proud.
Tighten up the meter. That
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
I'm flying vertibird now, I think. Ow.
Having the Pridwin moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood from striking.
Remember your 3 C's. Radio. Fly.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
I just killed this giant behemoth mom.
I'm gonna find a place to set her down, then
Check it
hightail
out.
it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
What kind of things, you ask? Well, I will tell you. I have heard that they have taken over the castle, which I guess was theirs a long time ago, but hasn't been for a while. It has been full of fish, or monsters, or monster fish, maybe? I don't know. Not relevant. The Minutemen are there now. That's good. For them. And I guess for everyone else too. So, yeah. How about some music?
This is gonna be awesome. I'm about to find a giant pile of mini nukes.
Johnny Mercer is up next. I don't think this song's all that great, really, but
searching through it could prove beneficial.
I hear something. A noise. play tricks on me again! Oh, what's that? Out there! Somewhere! You move too much!
Negative visual on target.
That's it. Sweet.
All right. Hopefully there's something useful here. Found a firearm. Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while. This area seems to be in disarray. Wonder if this is recent. This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
What's that?
This equipment's here. Whatever this thing was, it's been totally torn to pieces.
Let's show him how the brother. No!
Alright, what's up? Just got this armory secured for the Brotherhood.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Absolutely. Wiping them out was a pleasure.
I wish all of mankind shared your sentiment. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that.
They know I'm gonna
What's
wipe
important
out
here
their
is that you
whole
got the
force.
job done and secured these warheads.
I'm
You
gonna
should head back
destroy
up to
them.
the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Alrighty. Elevator. Check out this sick
Another
chest
good one.
I have on my power armor.
Another good one from...
It's the 4th of July.
So, there's this thing I heard about. I'm not even really sure what to say. There are stories about... Well, it's some big contraption that's being built out there in the Commonwealth. No one that's mentioned it, they don't know what it does. Not for sure. But this next part... Well, I mean, it's just people talking, you know? It doesn't make it true. Not necessarily. But it's been said, well, it has something to do with the Institute. Trying to blow it up, or make it disappear, or something. There aren't
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy the Institute. Nice, I got 3 people in here. Sick. I'm gonna destroy the whole entire Institute and the Brotherhood. I'm just making them think I'm on their side.
If I were you, and I saw this thing, well, you better leave.
Yeah, I took this guy down.
You know,
I'll take care of the
other
shells
way.
and the mess.
This next song, it's, well, it's 60-minute man, and, whoa boy! I just,
I'm going up there, but I gotta find the vertebrate that I'm supposed to get on. There's no vertebrate. I guess I just gotta go. Or maybe I can fast travel up there. Bet. Let's go. I can. I want to get that. I want to get that magazine. Dude, the power armor just looks awesome. I wish we had this in real life. It'd be sick. Yeah. Alrighty, Sir Maxim, what do you want, my brother?
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Yes, sir.
It was an honor fighting for the Brotherhood.
I'm glad you feel that way, because our mission here has only just begun. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Awesome.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So,
yes, sir,
I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost,
some secret
I want you to bring that
dialogue.
holotape
Cool.
to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to
Copy
the
that.
success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
She was a valuable resource. It was a mistake to let her leave.
Agreed. I wish our predecessors would have had your foresight. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty.
I'm gonna
Good
jump
luck,
off
Knight.
this thing. It's gonna be funny if I die. It's gonna be awesome. I gotta drop some stuff. This thing sucks. Now where do I have to go? Alright.
Dom and Huxley got a child. It'll be a super mutant.
Okay. That was unnecessary. Watch this. If I die, it was for science. That was awesome. Alright, where do I gotta get the holotape from? All the way at Sanctuary. Dang. Ooh, 11 people. I got some new people there. Nice. Oh, it's because I sent Nick Valentine back. I made a lot of beds though, so people should come in. Automatic weapons fired continuously as their trigger is pulled. Blah 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 blah. Oh, stood.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh, yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
It doesn't matter why. I just need it for something.
Sure thing. I was just curious. Here you go. I've already made myself a copy.
Good. Wait, where was I supposed to go? Oh yeah, up here. I can't wait to blow up the Institute. It's gonna be awesome. Oh,
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through barrels like paper.
I can't believe super mutants were human ones.
You just
Cool, she doesn't have legs. That's awesome.
Lucky you.
Dude, that's cool.
Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built too. But that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxson gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
This is Diamond City Radio.
Thank you.
And I'm,
Alright, let's go.
Anyway. Now here's, Anything Goes by Cole Porter. I mean, I would play anything by Cole Porter, but this is anything goes, Michael.
How do I go back to the Institute? Where is the Institute? How do I have fast travel there? How do I get there? Don't know what I'm supposed to do with these. I like the song. It's pretty nice. How am I supposed to get to them Institute? I don't know how. Won't go. Let me go to my Pip-Boy. There.
What the hell is Josh doing? He's been...
Oh. The Institute right there.
I'm trying to learn chess. The computer always beats me.
No one cares.
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
Are you kidding? I am surrounded by...
Uh-huh.
What does that have to...
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here.
Awesome.
Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You're wasting your breath. The Brotherhood desires...
Sure.
I'm not interested.
The Institute is deceiving you.
So now you're just gonna hurl baseless accusations to get what you want? Come on, you can do better than that.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but the incident never sat right. If you bring me solid information, do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
I know this may come as a shock.
Oh, please. Stop trying to avoid... Deal?
Deal.
All right. Doctor, I can give you a code.
Uh-huh.
I'd tell you to be quiet. And finally, if you get caught...
Uh-huh.
Not everything you've heard about this is true.
Nothing to report, sir.
Synth unit. You were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last
Good
night.
day.
Anything you'd like to report?
That was my favorite one.
That was, Winona Harris.
Sorry, but I'm too preoccupied for chit-chat.
You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all. I kind of feel like the last thing I'd want to do is, go looking for radioactive material. But not Warren Smith. Here's uranium rock.
got it.
Alright, I'm gonna have to end the episode here. I'm gonna do the rest later.